Happy Palm Sunday from the Keough Hall courtyard, where normally we would have gathered tonight, right before Mass, for a blessing of palms and then a procession into the chapel to begin our Holy Week together with the Palm Sunday liturgy. I love that we begin as a church this holiest of week, this most holy week, with a procession of sorts, moving from one place to another. Typically in churches, you gather in the front of the church or someplace else and then move into the church for Palm Sunday. It commemorates the entrance of Jesus into Jerusalem when he entered that Holy Week. But for us, it's a reminder as well that we're a people on the move, a people who are journeying from place to place. This is a week that encapsulates the whole of that journey. So you think of Palm Sunday, the jubilation of the crowd greeting Jesus today, yelling Hosanna to the King, laying down their palms as he enters in on that donkey. Moving through the week, we think of the fellowship and the nourishment of community on Holy Thursday at the Last Supper, followed by the anguish and betrayal, the loneliness in Gethsemane that Jesus experiences, and the pain and the sorrow, the anguish of Jesus and Mary, Our Lady of Sorrows, on Good Friday. That still uncertainty and anxious waiting of Holy Saturday, laying Jesus in the tomb. And then that joyful realization of hope fulfilled in the resurrection on Easter Sunday. We remember and retell all these stories during Holy Week each year, every year, the same stories. But we also enter into them. We join the procession. We don't just watch it go by. Because they aren't just stories of Jesus and the disciples of long ago, but stories of us too. We enter into that mystery of Holy Week because we believe that the promise of new life, the promise of Easter, is God's promise to us too, today. Not just something we read about, but something that's happening for each and every one of us. Holy Week on campus is one of my favorite times of the year. But this year, our circumstances will require us to enter into it a little differently. I'll continue to pray for you and your family here in Keough and at the Basilica with my brothers in Holy Cross. And I encourage you, wherever you are, to enter into this Holy Week in an intentional way. So invite your family to pray. Don't just wait for them. Take the lead on that. Reach out to your friends. Read a reflection on the internet. Do something to enter into this week in a particular way. And trust that what we read about and remember isn't just a promise for those in ages past, but a promise from God for each and every one of us today. Know of my prayers for you and for your loved ones for a blessed and holy week from here on campus. God bless.